Hey everybody. So now that the mask is off, I can talk to y'all a little bit better. So I go to my primary doctor in January 2025, and I let her know that I have a lump on my breast, and so she examines it, and she examines both of them, and she realizes that she feels a little bit more than that, which it turned out not to be more. It just turned out to be this one side. What she found in the left was insignificant. They weren't worried about anything except for the ductal carcinoma in the right breast with metastasis to the right lymph node, stage 2. So that's what it was. But so my primary sent me for a mammogram, and then in the mammogram they found something that looked malignant, and so they sent me for a biopsy, which I got. And so on January 28th, I got the results from that. They called, the doctor's office called me and told me that the doctor wanted to inform me that I do have breast cancer, ductal carcinoma with metastasis to the, however you say that, to the lymph node, and that he wants to see me. So we went in, or that she wanted to see me. So we went in, we met with the oncologist, and we discussed our options, which was adriamycin and Cytoxan, what they call the red devil, to start for 12 weeks, I believe. And then we went on to Taxol for 12 weeks. I started treatment in Illinois and finished up in Arizona on August 13th. And then during that time, sometimes chemo was put off due to me being, my white blood cell count being really low. So I had to get the booster shots on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then I would go back for chemo. So I would travel back and forth. What's that, 10, 20, 30 miles a day back and forth, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the shots, and then to follow up with chemo on Wednesday. So I did that and I finished. On August 26th, I had my MRI done, and they saw that while the cancer has pulled back from the nipple, it's still like that smack a big area in the middle of the breast. And so I saw the surgeon on the 28th following up from the MRI, and he says that he's going to do a double mastectomy. And I chose skin sparing, non nipple. Well, I didn't have to choose non nipple sparing. I fall into that category because of family history and because it's in my nipple. So we're just going to get rid of those, and I'm going to end up with tattoos. But so he's going to do the complete mastectomy, and then we're going to do reconstruction right at the same time. And so I'll come home with boobs, hopefully, if everything goes right. Cross your fingers for me. I really don't care about it. I just care that I want to do it and I have to get cut twice. If something were to happen and they said I could never get it, I wouldn't care. But the fact that they're saying I'm eligible for it, I'm looking forward to it. Of course, any woman would be. But at the same time, it's like, whatever. Just get this cancer going and I'll be okay. So that's where we are with that. So I saw the surgeon on the 26th, and then I saw the plastic surgeon on Thursday, just past, the day before yesterday. And so we went over my options. I do have that conversation recorded just in case anybody was wondering. It's very informative. He really breaks it down and explains it very well. We left with no questions because he answered everything we already had in our minds, and everything that I had written down on my notebook as he answered. I'm just crossing them off like, okay, check, check, check. No more questions. It was really easy. I love him so much. He was awesome. I feel like I'm in good hands. I feel very protected and very safe with him, with both of them actually, to help me get through this. And so then the next conversation is radiation after I heal up from surgery. So we're looking forward to that. I already know that I'm going to go on one pill or another. I think they said either for the next 5 years or for life. I know they range in time. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me now. You guys have been with me for a while now. Some of you guys, in following this story, there's more to come as I think of it. But that's where I'm going to leave it at for today because I'm kind of tired. So I want y'all to just share this video, like, comment, watch it to the end. Tag people. I don't care, whatever you do. Just help a sister out because I got big plans for this. And I'm not going to let this cancer diagnosis hold me down. I've already been fighting and pushing through it and working around it anyway, making it work. You know, going back and forth to chemo, helping to advocate with some of my clients. I'm still working to get that off the ground. I'm still working on my website. I'm still working on registering my business and getting all this stuff done. So just bear with me because most times I'm working, I don't feel good, and I'm tired all the time, and I forget a lot of stuff. So I'm really scatterbrained, but maybe once, by the time summer comes around, I'll be back on track, and I can probably get one of my kids to help me out if I get enough traction going and I need help. But right now I'm really just scouring my medical records, going back through, trying to pick out some stories to tell y'all that I can definitely back up. Because there are some that are like so outrageous that I don't have proof for, and I can think of like two off the top of my head. But there's a few also that I can bring to y'all. Y'all would not believe it. Like, it's so crazy. And then I have a couple clients with some stories that they want to tell. And like I said, I would aim for doing like a Mr. Ballin type storytelling. But because of my memory loss and my trouble finding words, sometimes I don't know how good that'll go. And I'm really just trying to educate, but at the same time, I want y'all to come back and look at me and watch and listen to me. I may not be as entertaining, but I will try to be as thorough as I can, be as front forward as I can with y'all about the things that I've been through, and the things that my clients are going through, and the things we're experiencing while dealing with people in the medical field, because I'm already out there doing things and making moves and trying to network and thinking about this um, to the point where I don't, some people are saying I should, do corporation or, try to go business side, but I just want to keep it nonprofit because I want to help as many people as I can. And I don't want to turn this into, you know, a big money thing. It's not a money thing for me. It's basically, I want to do what I can, however I can. And if I can help somebody, just one person, hell, I'll be happy, but I can't do that without the likes. I can't do that without the follows and the comments. You guys, TikTok has already seen my potential, and so has Facebook for traction. So let's just help it out and get me out there. It costs you absolutely nothing, and I appreciate you in the end. If you want to shout out, you got a story, you want to inbox me something private, you want to bust somebody out, I'll call them out. Let's do it. I don't have any problem with that because it is what it is at this point. I myself actually have some litigation going on. So there's certain things that I can't speak about, but the things I can, I will. And we'll just go from there. So I know I end a lot of my videos, but we'll go from there. We'll see what happens, but that's the truth. So it's going to be my last video for the day. And I just want y'all to have a very blessed weekend. Stay safe. And remember, if you're feeling something, don't let somebody make you feel weird about what you're feeling. Go ahead and get it taken care of because you don't want to play games with your body.